And we're live. Hey everybody, how you doing? It's your man James, Mrs. Sequential Treasures, back with some more live stream action for you. Hope you guys are all doing well on this fine August day. It's actually kind of cooled off around here, which I'm glad. Give the ACs a bit of a rest. They worked pretty hard this summer, so it's nice to get them a little break. But I hope you guys are doing well. And I want to thank you for joining today. As always, today, what are we here for? Well, we're going to be doing some unboxing of something, and of course, it's going to be a crowdfunded comic. And today's book is Graham Nolan's Return to Monster Island. Now you guys know I'm kind of a horror buff, so I like the horrific stuff. And even though this isn't like, I don't think it'll be very bloody in that kind of horror sense, but still like monsters and creatures, it's always a lot of fun. And since it's Graham Nolan, we know it's probably going to be some decent stories in there as well. So I'm going to get in that here in a second. But first, I want to thank you all for joining me today, and to let you all know that if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, as I'm doing tons and tons of content on here now. So I don't want you guys to miss a single bit of it. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And if you have subscribed, please share out some links so others can come on in and join up with us. Because the more the merrier, right? That's what we're told when we're kids. And so let's try to make that the reality here. Also, if you like what you hear in this live stream here, please drop some likes down there on the video, so that we get to help those algorithms up there. And also be sure to drop some comments down there if you got any thoughts of your own on what you see here, because we're gonna see a sweet book that even I haven't seen yet. So this is gonna be some cool stuff. So here we are. We got our package, and we can tell it's Graham Nolan because Compass Comics, as always, our trusty box cutter. Remember, kids, do not try this at home without your parents' express permission and supervision. I am professional. All right, let's get on into her. There we go. Okay. First, we'll get our little extras here, because Graham always includes extras, something I really enjoy. And first up, we got our Monster Island trading card. Pretty cool. Then we got our Return to Monster Island sticker. The Return to Monster Island bookmark. Don't look. And well, this is pretty sweet. Turn to Monster Island mini print. That is pretty cool. And Graham, as he always does, put a little note to me. I always appreciate that. I like those things. Now, let's get on it. We got first. Now, I ordered the set that you can get, and I got here's the original Monster Island. And then we have the new one, which is the one we're going to look at right now. So we can check out some of that sweet, sweet art that Graham Nolan has produced for us. And as you can see here with the cover, got that little varnish right here on the central image. But the rest of the cover, you see, is flat. That flat matte finish, just like on the back. And let's see. Oh, there you go. Our titular heroes of the Monster Island saga. And of course, what you get a book like this for is this right here. Monster battling action. Graham is a devotee of monsters himself and horror. I know he loves all those old Hammer horror movies, and so it's kind of cool that he's doing what he loves. Here's some more sweet monster action. I love those expressions right there. That's funny stuff right there. Yeah, there you go. I think that's the reaction you have. You saw something like that coming your way. I think we'd all have pretty much had that same exact reaction. No, it's again. I can tell, having read all this stuff that Graham has done over the years, like the Chenoo and Alien Alamo and all the rest. That he has a real affinity for this kind of stuff. There you go. Look at that. Now that's a Kirby monster right there, if ever I saw one. That is a Jack Kirby monster. You gotta love it. But yeah, he has a real affinity for this, and you can tell. The thing about Graham's work is the way he's slowly interconnecting everything. So it's all one universe. That's something you see with some of these guys now, like him and Aaron LaPresti. They're not just creating comics to just create a book, but like they're trying to build an entire universe, and I really like that. And you know, this is why it should be pro Second Amendment, folks. You never know where you might have to blast some monsters. Let's skip ahead here a bit. There you go. A swamp type monster. Speaking of Aaron LaPresti, he's probably going to love that. See, even something funny like this, like just these creatures up in a tree. I mean, the attention to detail Graham puts in the work. You can just see the love that he has for the material. It shines through in every image, in every page, and that's what you want. When you're backing a crowdfunded book like this, you want someone who really cares about what they're doing and not just doing it to make some money, not just doing it to get a couple bucks in his pocket, and but someone who actually enjoys what they do. Okay. And then, of course, he has to throw in some of his Sunshine State guys in here. That's pretty funny. And let's see. Oh, and this is always fun. I love this behind the scenes stuff, showing you how the donuts are made. I love that. That's always a lot of fun. And and then we got one last little mini story here that Graham told us about, called Kirby Cigar. Gee, I wonder who those two guys down there are. I'm sure there were many consultations between Jack and Stan that were probably just like this. That's good stuff. I don't think I'll spoil the rest of the story for you guys. I'll save that for you. But as he said right here, coming soon, Escape from Monster Island. So the third in the trilogy, you have Monster Island. This is Return to Monster Island, and now you'll have Escape from Monster Island. So should be good stuff. Yeah, I like this. It looks like it's classic, almost, like I said, almost Kirby-esque type monster stuff, but with a little more of a modern twist, which I'm sure is what Graham was intending to do. And so, and I've always loved Graham's art style. It's really great stuff. You saw lots of great detail, but yet not overly so. You saw some great, splashy images. You saw some good action sequences. So he really knows how to deliver, and I'm sure I'm probably going to enjoy the hell out of this, because I did read the original Monster Island back in the day, and that was fun stuff. And I'm expecting pretty much the same here with this, and so I definitely look forward to probably the escape from Monster Island. But overall, yeah, the very solid workmanship. Again, this is how it is, folks, in the crowdfunding game. You want guys who are like the coal miner, just get in there and they do their job and they produce some decent work so that they can move on to the next project. And speaking of which, I want to make sure to drop a note to you down there. If you check down the description section, Graham has a current campaign running right now for Joe Frankenstein 3, The Eye of Ra. And of course, I backed it because I love Joe Frankenstein as well. I got the first 2 books, and so definitely going to get the 3rd one here. And so he's just chugging along, just building universes, all by himself. And that's the great thing about today, is how these artists can just get together on their own and just create the stuff they want to make, and yet make it so that it can be fun for the rest of us. Like I said, I'm sure this is going to be a great read. I can't wait to get into it. But I thank you all for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed checking out this book with me, as well as the other little goodies that came along with it. And make sure to check out his company, Compass Comics. I believe he has a website. Just look up Compass Comics. Google it. I'm sure you'll find the link to that. And you can buy any of his back issues that he's done. The Shanu and Alien Alamo, Giant Size Two-Fisted Manly Tales, and the like. And help support this guy who's really making some great stuff. And I also want to thank the few of you who showed up here today, like our good friend Leg Kick. Hello, my friend. Glad you could make it. And so there you go. Just a good, looks like it's going to be some good monster fare for us guys who love the horror monster stuff. So definitely going to be a good time with that. And I thank you all for joining me today. I hope you had some fun with this. I'll be back soon with some more stuff. I have, I'm working on another Why It's Great, trying to figure out which book I want to do. And of course, I have some stuff coming in otherwise that I'm expecting soon. I think one might be this weekend, so I might have another What's in the Box for you guys. And as for whatever else comes my way, well, we'll have to see what happens. But we got all kinds of stuff going on around here. I'm always trying to keep the content flowing. And well, here's Leg Kick. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. And that's what you want. That's what you want. You want creators who know how to do that, deliver good product in a timely manner that's entertaining. So definitely say, if you can, head on over to Compass Comics and back some of Graham's books. Buy some of the past works he's done. And like I said, I got a link down there, description section for you guys, so you can get in on a campaign for Joe Frankenstein 3, The Eye of Ra, which looks like it's going to be another fun one from Graham and him and Chuck Dixon working together. Which when those guys are together, it's going to be good. So again, I want to once more thank you all for joining me today, and hope you had some fun with this. And I will be back soon with some more stuff before you know it. So until next time, take care.